Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. It is Jenny speaking, and I am here, ready and prepared for this new reading dedicated to you. So listen closely Sagittarius, because there is a reward for you, a big reward coming very soon. Make sure to listen until the end of this reading. Let us begin. This is a general reading, so if any part of the message does not resonate with you, let it flow. Also, don't forget to check your ascendant for a fuller understanding. Thank you, Sagittarius, for all your lovely comments, and if you have never left a comment before, I would love it if you would leave one now. Now, let us begin. Sagittarius, the first card is Judgment, and that's a powerful start. Listen closely, because this reading is truly beautiful. Judgment as your opening card suggests that something must come to an end, something must die, or perhaps someone must undergo a deep transformation. And I feel this is strongly connected to love. Right from the beginning, I sense that many Sagittarians are receiving signs. These may come through thoughts, dreams, or subtle signals, so be prepared to receive them. These signs are not random, they are connected to love. Pay attention, because someone is going through a profound change, and that change may involve you. This card speaks of a spiritual rebirth. There could be someone from your past, someone you once loved, who reappears in a surprising and positive way. This is not just about reunion, it's about a complete restructuring of your personal life. In the days and weeks to come, you will feel more empowered, more aligned with your purpose. You are not the same person you were before, Sagittarius, and your energy reflects that. Your entire life is being rebuilt, and the reward I mentioned earlier, I truly believe it is connected to love. You are being prepared for something that will surprise you, something you thought was impossible. This person or situation does not arrive by chance, it requires transformation. They must let go of the past, just as you are being asked to release and rebuild. Despite what you currently see or feel, this change is meant to be positive. If you've been experiencing headaches, pressure on your head, or even buzzing in your ears, those could be energetic signs that someone is thinking of you deeply. Someone is rebuilding their life, and they want to do it with you. Even if you think it's over, or if you feel distant from someone, the connection is still present. Maybe you've misread someone's actions, or you've been doubting the signs, but they are very real. As you raise your vibration, you are also manifesting powerful changes. The path you've walked has been tough, filled with delays and obstacles, but every step has helped you evolve. Judgment reminds you that your legal matters or long-stalled issues are finally moving in your favor. There is a rebirth happening in every area of your life. Just as someone must die to be reborn in the symbolic sense, you too are undergoing this transformation. They must release old patterns, old pain, in order to reconnect with you in truth. This is a mutual rebirth, for both of you. It's not just a love story, it's a spiritual awakening, a divine alignment. Whether you're currently single or waiting for someone, take this message as a sign. There is a surprise in love preparing itself for you. I feel it very strongly, this person is filled with thoughts of you, they carry your image constantly in their mind. If you're alone right now, this person may seem distant, yet somehow very close. That's because their energy is circling you, gently reaching out in subtle ways. Stay alert, because they will give you a sign, something soft, something you'll feel in your heart. Your life is rebuilding, and Judgment confirms it. This is a sacred card of love and reconstruction. The angels are rejoicing for you. Your life is about to change. You may shift your habits, improve your routines, and finally do things you've wanted to do for so long. Something is coming that will bring deep comfort. It might not be about love directly, but about something you've been hoping for in your personal life. I see healing, light, even peace arriving for you and your family. There is something that ends well, something that brings you clarity. And yes, this card also carries the energy of hope, so perhaps an Aquarius is involved, or even a Gemini or Libra. There's light surrounding you. Answers are coming. Something you've waited for will arrive soon, very soon. It may not be romantic, but it brings you joy. The reward I spoke of is real, it's coming. The angels are calling you, guiding you, and sending messages through love. Someone is awakening, their heart is opening, and it's connected to you. You are releasing negativity now, and as your habits change, so does your energy. You are rebuilding your life in a positive and powerful way. You've given so much, Sagittarius, and now, God will return it to you multiplied. You are worthy of love, of peace, of divine blessings. Say this affirmation with me: I am ready to receive the love and joy that the universe has prepared for me. I trust the divine timing. I surrender all fear. My heart is open. I am being guided toward what is meant for me. Alright, let's continue, Sagittarius. I really like what I'm seeing here. Now, this part of the message may only be for some of you, but it's important. I see someone false thinking about you. Someone with insincere energy has you on their mind. This person may be related to love, but not necessarily. Be cautious, Sagittarius, because you might not even realize there are people around you who are not genuine. It could be someone from your workplace, or someone involved in your daily activities. I see someone with deceptive or dishonest intentions. But don't worry, this will soon be revealed. If you don't yet know who this person is, you'll find out very soon. At the same time, I also see someone else thinking of you, and your path right now is showing signs of change. You are considering a life transformation, and this shift is entirely possible, even if it feels out of reach. Something you once believed was impossible is now within your grasp. The universe is aligning to show you that nothing is out of your reach when you trust and believe. And you will be surprised by what happens in your life. You will barely believe it yourself, because there are material changes coming too. I see abundance approaching, but along with it, you must be discerning. Be wise with the people around you, especially when it comes to finances or opportunities. There may be someone with bad intentions, but more importantly, God is placing someone of light on your path. A deeply spiritual person is coming into your life, someone with great wisdom and clarity, someone who will guide you with love and help you make the right decisions. This presence is not accidental. It is part of your divine path. I love this energy, Sagittarius, because this person brings support, healing, and protection. Your world is about to shift completely. The life you are living now will soon be very different from the life you'll have in just a few months. You are creating a new reality, and your energy is rising. You are awakening to your true potential, and the universe is responding. You're not just dreaming anymore, you're manifesting. You're stepping into a new timeline, one where truth, joy, and alignment become your everyday experience. Say this affirmation with me now: I release all falsehood and deception from my life. I call in truth, clarity, and divine protection. I am supported by loving guidance. I trust my intuition and walk forward with faith. My world is changing for the better, and I am ready. Let's continue, Sagittarius. Yes, let's keep going. Everything had to happen the way it did. Everything unfolded with divine purpose. I can see that there is something in your life that has felt stuck, stagnant, or paused for far too long. Maybe you've been waiting for something to come, and it just hasn't arrived. You may feel that life isn't moving, that certain areas, especially emotional or romantic, have gone silent. For those Sagittarians who feel alone, truly alone, even if there's someone in your thoughts but nothing ever happens with them, pay close attention, because things are not what they seem. What appears still on the outside is transforming behind the scenes. I told you before, someone has to die, symbolically. A part of their identity, their ego, their outdated beliefs, these things must fall away. Their personality must be renewed. That's the only way rebirth can happen. Now here appears the Devil card. And this is powerful. The Devil shows us that even though someone may seem distant or emotionally unavailable, they are still strongly connected to you through desire, temptation, and obsession. This person feels a magnetic pull toward you, an intensity that overwhelms them. You may experience this energetically, buzzing in your ears, sudden headaches, or waves of emotion that aren't even yours. These are not coincidences. You are being thought of, and not lightly. Someone is carrying your energy with them, and their mind returns to you again and again. But be mindful, because this connection also carries shadows. This person may have fallen into temptation, or allowed themselves to be pulled by darker desires, addictions, or toxic patterns. Yet now, they are awakening. They are beginning to recognize what is truly valuable. They are being called to break free from the chains that have held them back. They are preparing to liberate themselves. This is not an easy process. It is painful to shed layers of who we thought we were. But their soul knows, it's the only way to come back to you, clean and true. This card invites you to release your own fears as well. Are you afraid of being loved? Are you clinging to pain from the past? Now is the time to let go. You don't have to be imprisoned by the energy of waiting. Instead, reclaim your light. Say this with me now: I am no longer chained to fear. I release all ties that keep me stuck. I am free. I trust in divine timing. What is meant for me will find me, clean, healed, and renewed. I choose love that uplifts my soul. Amen. Sagittarius, this reading reminds you that love is not always gentle. Sometimes it requires us to walk through fire, to burn away the false, to confront temptation, to let go of what once defined us. But what comes after that is resurrection. A love that rises from the ashes. A self that is reborn in light. Let's keep going, Sagittarius. Let's see what else the cards reveal for you. I can also see that many of you have recently been feeling a sense of lack, particularly in the area of finances. Perhaps you've been experiencing a financial standstill, where nothing seems to move forward, nothing arrives, and you're left waiting. It's possible that you have debts, responsibilities, or commitments that feel overwhelming. Maybe you've been hoping for a solution, but it hasn't shown up yet. But let me tell you something important: everything is about to change. Yes, Sagittarius, everything is going to shift in your favor. You are stepping into a season of clarity and light. I see strong illumination around you. Your path is opening. Especially for those of you who have been thinking ahead, dreaming of new projects or ideas that you've had to delay, those dreams are about to be revived. Your creativity is glowing. Every small idea you've held in your mind, every seed of inspiration that you planted but set aside, is now preparing to bloom. If right now you feel blocked, if it feels like nothing is moving in your material world, pay close attention, because that's about to change completely, and very soon. I really love this message for you. Let me go deeper. Yes, I also see someone coming to help you. This may surprise you, because this person is not someone you'd expect. On the outside, they may appear selfish, cold, or even overly serious. Someone who doesn't normally show warmth. But don't be fooled by their appearance, because they will actually support you in a powerful way. This person has strength. They have presence. They carry a lot of authority or influence, and while you may have believed they wouldn't help you, they will show up just when you need them. They are part of your divine assistance. They are being guided to you for a reason. I see clearly that there's a plan or vision you have, something related to your future, and this plan will come to life. This is no longer just a thought. It will take form. Stay focused. Believe in your own potential. Say this affirmation with me now: I am worthy of abundance. I release all fear about money. I am open to receive unexpected help and divine support. What is meant for me will come with ease. I trust in the flow of blessings. I am ready to thrive. Amen. Sagittarius, the universe is not blind to your effort. You've worked, you've sacrificed, and even when things were slow, you kept the faith. Now the energy is shifting. You are stepping into a new level, where your gifts are recognized, your plans are supported, and your spirit is free to create without fear. What was blocked will soon open. What was delayed will soon be delivered. And what seemed impossible will become your new reality. Let's continue, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I understand, because some of you may be thinking that nothing is going to happen in your love life. You might be feeling hopeless, emotionally drained, or just tired of waiting. Perhaps you've been through so much that you've begun to believe love is not meant for you, or that nothing will ever truly change. But listen carefully, because I told you before, there's a surprise in love coming your way. Yes, a divine surprise. I can also see someone connected to your heart who appears cold, emotionally distant, or difficult to reach. Maybe you felt like your love couldn't break through their defenses, like you simply couldn't touch their heart. But the truth is, their heart is not closed. Their heart is there, and it's softening. Let me tune into this person more deeply. I feel strongly that this individual is in the process of letting go of something. It could be a person, or it could be pain from their past. They are in transition. And just like you, they are sad too. There is sorrow in both hearts. Sagittarius, this is important, you are both hurting, and yet you are both longing for love. What you might not realize is that this could be resolved much more easily than either of you believes. The healing is available. The connection is still alive. And if you are single, truly alone, I also see that the person meant for you is out there, and they are feeling the same. Two souls, separated by time or space, but united in longing. Both of you are searching for something real. And that longing is leading you back to each other. With the divine card that appeared at the beginning of your reading, I can say with confidence, those of you who are single will find the love of your life. Yes, you will find them. And it will feel as if you have been searching for each other through lifetimes. This is a sacred reunion, a divine appointment. You have met before, in other lives, and now your souls are preparing to meet again, soon, very soon. It will feel like home. It will feel like destiny. Say this with me now, I am ready to receive true love. I am no longer afraid of connection. I welcome the reunion that my soul has been waiting for. I release the past with compassion. I am open to the love that is written in the stars. Amen. Sagittarius, this part of your reading is filled with grace. Whether you're healing from heartbreak, waiting for someone to return, or searching for a connection that feels real, the energy is aligning for a powerful meeting. The sadness will pass. The loneliness will fade. And in its place, love will rise again. Alright, let's continue with you, Sagittarius. Listen closely now, because I also see a powerful message about your financial life. I can see that your economic situation is about to change, abruptly and unexpectedly, but through actions and opportunities that you may not have planned for. It's as if life is pushing you in a direction you didn't anticipate. You've been through the tower. Yes, the tower card is here, and that tells me there were things in your life that simply didn't go well. Plans that fell apart, people who didn't support you, situations that collapsed when you needed them to stand strong. For some of you, this has brought a sense of isolation in your financial path, feeling like you've had to face everything on your own. But Sagittarius, something is coming, something that will bring you deep comfort. The wheel of fortune is entering your life. So please, do not be afraid of the changes. When the tower appears like this, it often represents upheaval, yes, but also divine redirection. Sometimes changes seem negative at first, sometimes it feels like everything is falling apart. But that's not the end of your story. That's the storm before the sunrise. You know those moments when everything feels chaotic, like your entire foundation is shaking? That's the exact moment when destiny is being rewritten for something greater. After the storm, the radiant sun returns. After destruction comes resurrection. The wheel of fortune tells us that a new cycle is beginning, and it is blessed. Something will happen soon, something that might at first appear as a setback or disruption, but in truth, it will open the door to incredible blessings. You will see everything begin to bloom in the most unexpected ways. Your financial ending will not look like your beginning. In fact, you might not even be able to imagine how beautiful your financial life will become. I love this energy so much for you. It feels as though your soul is being prepared, or perhaps, the universe is preparing the way, for you to step into abundance. Say this with me now, I welcome change, even when I don't understand it. I release fear and trust in divine timing. Every storm in my life clears the way for miracles. I am ready to receive new opportunities, unexpected blessings, and a future filled with abundance. Amen. Sagittarius, this reading was full of light, truth, and divine encouragement. You are not walking alone. Everything that collapsed was meant to be rebuilt stronger. Everything that failed is making room for something greater. I hope this reading brought you clarity and strength. And please, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can stay connected. I'll see you very soon with more guidance and divine messages. Thank you so much.